Welcome to the Peter Drucker Forum and the red carpet here in our beautiful surrounding at the Vienna Hofburg. My name is Franziska Graf and I'm joined by Giuseppe Stigliano. He is a marketing professor at the UCL School of Management in London. And Giuseppe, you're here for the first time at the forum. However, we talked that you've heard about the forum so much. You're a big follower of Peter Drucker. How is it like to be here?
So the reality is, it's a privilege for me to be here. I've been dreaming of coming to the forum forever. Peter Drucker, of course, is a super well-known and respected and very influential thinker. And there is a nice anecdote. So I've had the opportunity to co-author 3 books with Philip Kotler, who is considered the father of marketing. And every time that Phil and I discuss about ideas, about leadership, he always constantly referred to Peter Drucker. So imagine he was a point of reference of my point of reference. So it's really a privilege for me to be here.
And now you're probably also a point of reference for many other people. So the chain continues. It's lovely to have you here.
Virtuous cycle.
So you are here as a speaker and you had a session this morning. Could you share with our viewers online what your main points were in the session so they can also benefit from your being here?
Sure. Well, the main point was, and it was also the provocation I used to start the conversation, was most of the companies out there are overmanaged and under-led. This was a provocation, of course, but the idea is the majority of established companies are established for a reason. They've been around for a while. And they have grown up and they've been developing. And of course, the management and the people who are leading these companies grew up in a completely different world, another economic reality. As a consequence, all the processes, the procedures, all the ways of doing things that have been working in the last few years, in this world, in a world that changes at the speed of an algorithm, become quickly, instantly obsolete. As a consequence, most companies out there, they tend to have a lot of management, a lot of processes, but they need a new vision. They need a new direction. They need a new balance between, for example, human and technology. That's why I always say the most important decision every company needs to take today is what to leave in human hands and what to delegate to technology.
Maybe picking up on that and also talking a bit more of the future.
Yeah.
Where do you see the future of leadership heading?
That's my favorite question, and I close the panel with this. I think the future of leadership is not about artificial intelligence. I think the future actually is not artificially intelligent, it is intelligently artificial, meaning it's up to us, leaders, human beings, to decide once again what to delegate to machines and what to leave in human hands.
What do we leave in human hands?
It really depends on companies, on sectors, on industries, on the competitive landscape. I wouldn't mention the typical empathy, the typical creativity, but there's one thing that needs to stay human, and it's judgment. Yes, judgment is the one thing that we need to leave in human hands.
Thank you for your clear words and for being here. I hope it's not the last time that we see you at the forum, and hopefully many good conversations and insights and networks. Thank you so much, Giuseppe.
My pleasure.
Thank you.